There was this story about these nurses who got fired for
Well, that was outside their jobs. That was at their job.
that was at their job. And we also want making an impact at your job, outside your job. So they made an impact inside and outside their job. So the labor and delivery nurses were fired for these ick videos. It was a TikTok trend where they essentially mocked maternity parents, essentially where they follow a trend where you say what you don't like about someone or a group of people. And one of the examples was, my ick is when you come in for your induction for labor talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
Is when you come in for your induction talking about, can I take a shower and eat?
What I have to say about this before you continue on is that in this day and age, please know that anything can go viral. And I think they probably didn't think it would turn into this, obviously, but anything can go viral. Okay, so make sure you stand by whatever you're saying or whatever information you're putting out there. So that's what I have to say about that. Anything can go viral. Just keep that in mind, kiddos.
So another one, they said, fathers asking for paternity tests right outside the delivery room. I thought that was nuts, but hey, I'm sure it happens.
I'm sure it happens.
Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
And they said the hospital received multiple complaints where patients felt like they weren't safe. So meaning, I know this hospital, I'm coming to this hospital, and now I don't feel safe coming to this hospital anymore because now you are putting my business on blast.
Yeah, and the thing about it is that Emory Hospital is a well-known hospital. Like a lot of people, a lot of doctors, it's a teaching hospital. They want to go there. That's like top of the line. So not kind of shocking, but it's just a lot. So the question, are you asking like, one, I think we all can vent on about our jobs, but with the type of jobs that you hold, that's when it becomes an issue. So for example, I see lawyers sometimes speak about their clients, not saying any names or anything like that. Even therapists, and I am a mental health therapist, speak about their clients. And even though they're not saying names, it feels very like, I don't know if you should be saying that.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened here as well. Do I think that if it didn't go viral that the hospital would have fired them? No. I just think it was backlash, and the hospital has to deal with this nightmare. I think that's what it is. I don't think that, because there's different things we don't like about our jobs, right? We all have things we don't like about our jobs that if our managers heard, they probably would feel a way about it.
Of course.
But it's the fact that they went out and put it on social media, and then it blew up. And then there were people coming around and saying like, oh yeah, that nurse did that to me the last time. And the same nurses that were on this video.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
People were coming back and saying like things that they done that they felt wasn't good during their stay there as well.
That second nurse, Karma's, I will never forget your face. My son will never forget your face. You was there when we asked so many questions on how my son passed away, and you played it off. Y'all all played it off, and 2 of y'all are in that video. And Karma is a 2 down, 3 to go. Y'all are finally being held accountable.
So it became specifically for these nurses.
Oh, you knew more about it than I did.
It became a mess. It became a total mess. The lesson is everything can go viral.
So the question I had was, does this deserve firing? If everyone else can complain and vent about their jobs, why can't they? And then it, like you said, some jobs you can't vent in
that's
public.
just simply what it is.
So the question is, does this deserve firing if they can vent about their jobs? All of us can vent about our jobs. Yes, 100% you can. But you can't vent in certain fields, and you can't vent on TikTok.
Yeah, but even if some jobs
or
feel...
Instagram.
Some
or
jobs...
Twitter.
Social media.
Or LinkedIn.
Social media, Facebook, none of them.
Or on TV.
Some jobs feel that, and I don't know if... I think some people say it's like written when you're signing contracts and stuff and signing up, that you represent their company.
I agree. You do.
So if you feel like, I don't know, something radical, if you feel like something you're going out and saying and is blowing up, then it's coming back to their company. And they may say, well, we don't stand for that, so you no longer represent this company. Yeah. So that's another, I understand both sides of it. And that's why I don't talk about nobody. I don't talk about none of my clients. I ain't talking no stories.
We talk about y'all,
like
but it's just not on social media.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't make it. Yeah. And yeah, I don't think they expected that, but here we are. I guess it's a hard lesson learned.